All right, I am testing out this new software and I can't tell if oh, it looks like it's working. This is really exciting. Okay, I'm waiting for it to come through. You guys, this is so exciting. Oh, this just made my day. So, the reason this is really exciting is because I have been using some software to stream live YouTube videos that I really didn't like, and it was slowing down my computer, it wasn't functioning properly, and I had this software that I'm using right now, but I didn't think that it worked with YouTube because it didn't in the past. So, one valuable lesson is that just because something didn't work in the past doesn't mean that it won't work now or in the future, number one. And number two is, well, I guess that's kind of the same thing. Just, I was going to say it in a different way. But I'm so excited. And also, I had this moment today where I felt like, if you're really clear on what you want and what you need, but you let go of your expectations on whether or not you're going to get it, it may come to you in ways that you didn't expect. So I had a small thing happen today that was really unexpected. I don't have a car right now, and so I was trying to figure out how I was going to get somewhere that's pretty far away from me in outside of LA. And my friend called me up out of the blue and told me that she was going to be out of town and that I could use her car. And she didn't even know that I needed one. So I was like, wow, because I completely let go of like whatever scenario it was going to be and was fine if it didn't work out. The other thing, obviously I'm sitting outside and I know I'm super backlit right now, but I decided to work outside today, and it's been really nice. I have this great patio and this beautiful backyard. It's so quiet here, and I have a table, and I've been here for almost 5 years and I've barely ever worked outside. And because I'm turning over a lot of new leaves, I thought I would just try working outside, and I've been out here for most of the day and it's been great. The weather is perfect right now. So I would love to know if, I think that there's only one person watching right now, but if you could let me know in the comments if everything's sounding and looking okay for you on your end. It looks like everything is pretty good for me. So I just want to confirm that before I jump into why I'm making this video today. So if anybody else has any feedback on the quality of the video, I'd love to hear it. And also, I know a few people have said that they're not getting notifications for when I do live videos. I think that YouTube's changed its system in the past few months, so you may want to go turn on the notifications for this specific channel if you want to know when I go live, because in addition to going live regularly on Mondays at around 5 p.m. Pacific time, I also just do spontaneous videos like this. So if you want to be notified of those, you can turn those on, and it should alert you. I don't know if it alerts you via email, but it'll alert you if you're on YouTube, and there might be a few different settings that you can set up. So if you feel like you're missing out on videos and you like the spontaneous ones and you want to participate, then I would recommend doing that. So I wanted to ask for your help on something today because I am working on a video concept for my main Eco Vegan Gal channel, and I'm not entirely sure how to best do it. I don't want to overcomplicate it because I find that if I take on too much, I can burn out really fast, and I already have a lot on my plate right now. I had this idea for the month of April to do a series about using all of the things that you have in your home so that you can declutter, you can get rid of things that are just sitting around, and if you're not using them, to either give them away or sell them or donate them in some way. So I've been trying to think of what the best way to do that series would be, and to me, doing live videos is really, really easy. So now that the software is working, or at least I hope it is. I haven't received any feedback. For those of you watching right now, can you see and hear me okay? Can you just write me a quick comment and let me know? And if you're watching later on, let me know if the recording came out okay, because this is a different type of software than I usually use. So I just would like to make sure. It looks like everything's working okay on my end. So I feel pretty confident about it, but I'd just love some feedback because I rarely ever watch my replays. And so if you guys don't tell me that there's something wrong, then I won't know it. Anyways, so I want to do this series in April. I don't know what I would call it. So I would love your help with a title. So if you have a cool title in mind for something like Get Rid of Clutter, or like Clutter-Free April, or something like that, like some theme. The only reason I'm doing it in April is because I just want to start soon, and I like starting on the first of months. But you know, Earth Day's coming up, and it's spring now, so it can kind of be like a spring cleaning series. And my motivation is that I love living as minimalist as possible, but I tend to acquire a lot of items. And so, speaking of which, if you would like an Eco-Vegan Gal or Eco-Vegan Pal care package, I still have some left. I actually put together some in like, I think I put together like 6 more that are kind of just like open for anybody. And I think I'm actually going to go through them and maybe like offer specific packages. So instead of it being a surprise, you'll know exactly what you're going to get, and you can buy it if you want the items that are in there. But if you sign up for it, I could just like surprise you with it. It's really up to you. So anyways, the link for that is down below if you haven't checked that out yet. And I did get feedback from one person that received a care package who was really, really excited about what she had. And that just makes my heart feel good. So that was one way that I cleaned up some things. I get gifted a lot of products. So I go to events and I receive things in the mail. Companies sometimes just send me things, or sometimes I get like a subscription box or something. And people, you know, these brands just send me a ton of products that I don't need all to myself, and that sometimes I just don't use. So I like passing them on to you guys. Francie's here. Hi, Francie. Can you see and hear me okay? I just want to make sure that everything is working smoothly with this new software. So that's one way that I get rid of stuff that I'm not using or don't need, is to give it to other people. So I'll give it to friends. I like to go to clothing swaps. It's a great way to refresh my closet, and that's really helped me figure out how to just not keep clothes that I'm not wearing just hanging around. Oh good, Francie said everything's working perfectly. If you missed the beginning, Francie, I'm using a different piece of software today, and I'm really excited about it because I much prefer this software on my computer than the one that I was using before. So it makes me really happy to hear that it's working perfectly. And I also explained I'm just sitting outside enjoying the day, so I thought I would just record here. Okay, so Francis, if you're just joining, anyone else who's just joining, I really would love some feedback on this series that I'm doing for my main Eco-Vegan Gal channel. So for the month of April, I want to challenge myself and challenge other people to go through their homes and clear out things that they're not using, and either use it or lose it. So lose it would mean to sell it, to give it away, or to donate it. And I was just trying to think of like what's the best format for that. One thing that crossed my mind, which would really help keep me accountable, is to do a live video every day, or maybe like a few days a week, and pick out, maybe it would be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something, or maybe I'd throw a weekend in there and go live and just talk about products that I'm trying. So in my bathroom, I have like so many products that I'm not using. And in my kitchen, I have all sorts of food items. And maybe I could like list some items that I'm going to be selling, and people could buy them if they wanted, or just encourage you guys to sell those items too. So maybe, now that I'm thinking out loud, the best way to do it is to like, I don't know if I should like make a list of everything that I have and try to like create videos that make sense. I don't know. This probably isn't making complete sense. as I'm sharing this, but basically I just want to go through everything in my home and use it or lose it, and make sure that I'm using any samples that I have, make sure that I'm getting rid of expired food or eating stuff that's about to expire, and using body care products so they're not just sitting around or sending them to somebody, and just doing something with it. And I want to inspire other people to do that too. Plus, I thought it'd be fun to talk about things that I have. And so maybe I could break it up. I don't know, it's tough because like I could do it by section. Like I could do a video just about stuff in my kitchen, but what I really want to do is use the whole month for myself and for other people. So every day I'd maybe use a new product, because I can't use everything all in one day, or a few times a month. It would be nice to like every day just like do something with something that I have. And I find live videos to be my favorite way of creating content, but also the easiest. So I'm afraid to commit to doing a live video every day, because sometimes that can get really overwhelming, and that scares me because I really don't like the feeling of being committed to something and not wanting to do it. But through the training that I just went through, I am also realizing that sometimes you're just not going to feel like doing it and you have to do it anyway. So maybe committing to it will help me just make some stuff happen. So as I talk through this, I think I'm starting to make some decisions. If you watched my video yesterday, was that yesterday or was that Monday? Wow. That's so weird. Today does not feel like Wednesday to me. It feels like Tuesday still. So yeah, in Monday's video, I talked about how I just came back from this training, and one of the things that I decided is that I was going to focus on 3 words, and my 3 words are decisive, trusting, and charged. And so I'm just trying to be a lot more decisive and trusting my decisions. So maybe I just have to decide to do something and commit to it. Francie says you don't have to commit. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like it really helps, I feel like, to be accountable and consistent. So it would be weird to me if I was like, hey guys, I'm doing a spring cleaning challenge. Like that's, I guess, what I really want to do with this. So I want to make it a challenge. I want to send out messages and emails today, or not today, probably tomorrow or Friday, because April 1st is right around the corner. When is April 1st? Is that Sunday? Oh my gosh, it's Sunday. Yeah, so if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to like promote it. So I'd probably do a video, or maybe I'd announce it on Friday during my regular live videos on my main YouTube channel and Facebook, and then send out a newsletter and challenge people to follow along with me and go through their stuff. And I feel like if you're committing to it, then we can all do it together, and maybe you guys could share videos too. Oh yeah, it is Easter on Sunday, but I feel like that's okay to still start something on Easter Sunday, because not everybody celebrates Easter Sunday, and even if they do, I think people can still take the time to start something new. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I would love any more feedback from anybody else on any format that would work for you. If maybe daily live videos is too much, I don't know. I'm kind of at this point with my YouTube channel, where the main YouTube channel, I should say, where I'm just like, I'm not concerned with losing followers anymore. I actually lose followers, I think, more than I gain them right now because of the live videos I do. And I think that people get notifications and maybe they unsubscribe. Oh yeah, Easter is April Fool's Day. I don't know. I think I still want to start on Sunday. I think I'm just going to make that decision to start on Sunday and to just do this series and I have to look at my month and see if I can logistically commit to doing daily videos. But I think maybe at the minimum, yeah, it's scary, but I think it's good to challenge yourself, you know? So let me see here. How many days are there? There are 30 days in April. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyways, if you guys have any other feedback, let me know. And feedback would be like titles for this video series. Would you be interested in watching 30 live videos on YouTube? They would definitely be short, although I have a tendency to talk for a while. I don't know. I like watching series. I like watching someone's evolution. So I'll have to, I'm going to think about it more. But if you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. Leave me a comment. And basically, it's how can I do a really cool spring cleaning series that will hold me accountable, help hold other people accountable, all the while showing you things that I'm using and my opinions on them. So it'd be kind of cool because I could review them as I went along. I suppose I also could just make my weekly live videos a summary of the things that I tried. That's another option. Maybe it'll be a 30-day challenge, and maybe I would email people that opted in for the challenge every day, and then do a live video summary on YouTube and Facebook or something. That could work. All right. Again, any more feedback that you guys have, I'd love to hear it. I know some people just tuned in, but I'm actually about to wrap this up because I've got some things to focus on. Tonight I'm going to my friend Jason's. Am I still recording? Oh, that's fine. Tonight I'm going to my friend Jason's live performance. So if any of you are in LA and you want to see me and you want to see Jason, he is performing at Olak Restaurant in downtown LA, and it's $10 to get in. He is performing with a couple other vegan musicians. I'm really excited about it because Jason has just been wanting to do some different things with his career. And so I'll be there. I'll be eating food and probably doing some Instagram stories on it. So if you can't make it there, then check out the stories. And I guess that's it. I've had a really productive day, which is really fulfilling to me. And I'm going to be working for another 2.5 more hours and then go into the show. All right, I will see you guys soon. Thank you, Francie, by the way. The last thing she said is you could show the ways you get rid of stuff, like donate to thrift stores, also sell on eBay. And, oh yeah, that's true. Francie says there's a trend on eBay where people sell a mystery box. Yeah, you know, it's funny, Francie. I didn't think about doing that. I guess kind of the packages that I sent out are basically mystery boxes. But, I was so organized with the boxes that I sent out, the Eco Vegan Care packages, and I had people fill out a questionnaire, and I sent them specific things, and I really took the time to customize every box. It took a ton of time, so maybe I should do the mystery box. It's a really great idea. That's a really cool idea, Francie. How about if I do the challenge, you have the option of signing up for a mystery box at the end of things that I don't end up using or something like that. I like this idea. That's a really good idea, Francie. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to get going, get some more work to do today. Thank you, Francie, for being so active, by the way. I'm so grateful for you. You are so engaged, and I really just love getting to know people like you more, and seeing your comments are a great way for me to understand who you are. So just want to let you know that I really, really appreciate you. To everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see some of your feedback, and stay tuned for the main Eco Vegan Gal channel. Again, if you want to be notified, you should hit the little, I think it's like a notification bell that you can click, and you can change your settings so you're notified when I have live videos here and live videos on Eco Vegan Gal. You can turn on notifications for live videos on Facebook. Like if you just want to know when I'm live, I would definitely turn on the notifications, and that way you can jump in whenever it's spontaneous. But you can count on me being live here on Mondays at 5 p.m. and Fridays at 5 p.m. on the main Eco Vegan Gal channel. Thank you for being a long time fan, Francie, and I'll see everybody else very soon.